Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoy gentle romantic gossip and the fun of zooming in on tiny, possibly meaningful moments, you're absolutely in the right place. Before we jump into everything, a quick reminder what we're talking about comes from publicly shared clips, fan posts, and our own lighthearted interpretations. Some of it is speculative and not verified. This is all just for entertainment. We're not making any claims about Yeon-Seok or Soo-Bin's personal lives. Now, let's get into why so many viewers insist Yeon-Seok already behaves like Soo-Bin's future husband. If affection could be judged by everyday actions, he'd practically ace the test. In fan-filmed clips, he's the one holding her bags, gently cleaning her glasses, and always stepping aside with a polite, after you, at every doorway or crossing. When a stylist fixes her hair, he reacts with overwhelming gratitude, like someone has just granted him a personal favor. If a fan calls her beautiful, he immediately says thank you, as if he's somehow involved in the compliment. People joke that while he doesn't have an official title, he already carries himself like he's part of the family. And then there's the ongoing my wife tease. Saying it once is playful, saying it twice is sweet, but the more he repeats it, the more it feels like a phrase he's naturally at ease with, almost as though he's rehearsing for some future moment. Add in those tiny hints of pretend jealousy when someone chats with her a bit too long, and suddenly you feel like you're watching the lead in a rom-com, confident, proud, slightly possessive, and completely unaware he's giving off main character energy. Fans also highlight how comfortable he seems with her family. He isn't just courteous, he pays attention. He knows who prefers which drink, who tells the funny childhood stories, and even appears committed to winning the family dog's approval. And honestly, charming the dog is a genius move if you're trying to get on a family's good side. Then come the quiet, domestic looking moments. Adjusting her mic pack without thinking, angling the umbrella so she stays dry, picking up a fallen blanket and placing it back over her lap, remembering her coffee order and describing it with surprising tenderness. He brings snacks meant for her and ends up casually sharing them, turns her small mishaps into playful jokes, and follows her cooking instructions like he's on a mission, sometimes wearing crumbs as proof of dedication. None of these gestures prove anything alone, but when you see them over and over, it starts to feel like a slow, unfolding story. And that's where fandom imagination takes over. We naturally look for patterns. One sweet moment or one polite thank you doesn't mean much. But when you pile on the wife jokes, the attentive smiles, the careful gestures, and the familiarity with her family, people begin stitching together their own narrative. Doesn't make it true, but it does create a vibe strong enough to inspire assumptions. Rumors can be slippery. Dramatic titles like Are They Getting Married? Sound huge, but reality is usually much quieter. From what's visible, the two of them share interactions that look warm, relaxed, and full of genuine affection. Whether that's love, a deep friendship, or simply great on screen chemistry is something only they can define. For the rest of us, all we see are small, human moments that play out like scenes from an unscripted story. So whether you melt over every seemingly husband like gesture or simply enjoy the aesthetic without drawing conclusions, you're free to enjoy these clips however you want. Just keep in mind that much of what we discussed is playful fan interpretation and shouldn't be taken as confirmed truth. My hope for you, Yeon-Seok and Soo-Bin, is that they stay surrounded by comfort, joy, and excellent coffee, and that whatever their real story is, they get to share it when and how they choose. Thanks so much for spending part of your day here. If you liked exploring their maybe more than co-stars chemistry, hit that like button, let me know your favorite moment or theory in the comments, and subscribe for more videos like this. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss the next upload, and I'll see you in the next video.